The classical education movement is growing quickly. As we see our educational system become increasingly fractured, there's a desire for something more. And I think of classical education as like a dark chocolate or a black coffee that a lot of people are gonna say, no, like it's too strong. But the people that really love coffee, they want a rich, strong cup of coffee. And classical education is a rich, strong education.
There's a buzzword in a lot of progressive education or modern education to use the word like critical thinking. And at face value, there's nothing wrong with that word. But what is often meant by that is I get to be their judge about everything. I get to look back on the great philosophers and I get to stand in a place of judgment. And we as classical educators, like this is not a position that we take. A lot of what goes on in modern education is a critique. I'm gonna place myself above these great texts and I'm gonna critique Plato. And a classical person would just look at you kind of strangely and say, like, who are you to do such a thing? That is not to say that we won't sometimes find hard ideas. Not every old book has ideas that we're gonna say, let's embrace all of it. But that is not the same thing as taking a position of, I'm gonna place the book on the dissection table and I'm gonna pick it apart and kill the heart of it. What we seek to do is we're holding up a text before the students and saying, like, come and see. There's a lot to behold here. And we're gonna go on a journey together. And it's gonna make us better people.